Okay, going to talk today just quickly about left hand hold. So important that you get your hold on the golf club correct if you are to have any control over the club face. So when hitting your golf shot, obviously you've got to be able to control the face of the club. You've got to be able to feel if it's open or closed, how it's moving as it comes through. The only way to do this is to have a very good and secure grip. Best way to have a secure grip is to start with your top hand. So for most golfers, right-handed golfers, your left hand. Now if I hit a shot, what I'm trying to do as I hit the ball is I'm trying to feel the club face as I come through. I'm trying to feel the club face moving over, so releasing the club to try and direct it where I want the ball to go. Now for me to do that, I've got to have a secure hold in my left hand, because just simply the force of hitting the ball will give the club some twist, some movement. So if my hand isn't on the club correctly, it's not going to have the security to guide the club through. So this is something I see going wrong with so many golfers. So left hand grip, so important that you try and get it through this part of your palm, so almost near the top of your fingers, base of your palm. So important it goes through that part of the club. So what I'm going to do, if I just take this glove off, and what we're looking for is for the club to go through that part of your left hand like so. See, so many golfers come for lessons and they stand there and they hold the club and they just naturally put it up, pick the club up and place the club in that part of their left hand, so right through the middle of the palm. Hopefully you can see that on the camera. Now if you're someone who gets the club right through the middle of the palm, you're going to have a much weaker hitting action. So that encourages much more of a flicking forward action, doesn't encourage any release. So for me to get my club releasing, I have to start using my shoulder and body to try and turn the club over, which you don't want to start doing. So other ways you can see if you're someone who uses this hold, if you put the club on your shoulder, you're going to start to feel there's a bit of space in here, certainly a bit of space here where your palm, if you like, just isn't touching the club. If you look at that hold there as well, you'll see that the club, my hand doesn't really surround the golf club. So if you contrast that to where I would put the club, and you'll find all world-class players put the club so much more in the base of your palm. If I put that club on my shoulder, what you're going to see now is that the club is surrounding, my hand, sorry, is surrounding the club. And there's no real holes, I can't get my finger in there anywhere, because I've got a nice secure hold. So I'm not holding on tighter, I'm just holding on in a more secure way. Now this is going to allow me to release the club, turn the club over. I can do it here just with my left hand if I have to, because the hold is secure enough. So next time you're playing, check your left hand grip. If you're someone who puts the club through the middle of your palm, and you're wondering why maybe you're topping or hitting the ball offline, that's going to be one of the main reasons. I see so many people hold the club this way, because if you think about how the club sits, it sits at this angle, and the natural way to put your hand down by the club when it's sat at this angle at address is to put it right through the middle of your palm, diagonally through the middle, which is wrong. So a good way of getting your club into the right part of your left hand is to put it up in the air, so it's right up in the air, arms straight, and you should be able to feel that club pushing into the lower part of your palm, so at the base of your fingers, right at the base of your palm. If you're someone who does hold the club through the middle of your palm, doing this is going to feel almost impossible. It puts so much strain on my elbow, it almost hurts, where if you put it in the base of your palm, it's taking all the strain off my arm and only the strain off my wrist. I can feel it more in my shoulder. So club, left hand grip, top hand on the club in that part of your left hand if you can have any chance of hitting the ball straight. Give that a practice next time we're out on the range. Let me know how you get on. Post some comments if you want any questions, or just post some comments out and let me know how you get on with this tip. Thanks for your time.